In the next 5 minutes, I will go deeper into creating builds, showing you why a group of players running this very meta build is going to have way harder time dealing with endgame content than a group of 4 running complementing each other builds, scoring better numbers, and overall having more fun from using what game offers us. Division 2 provides us with plenty tools that offer various ways to change how encounters plays out. You can put more emphasis on controlling NPCs, which comes handy in open world and some stages of legendary difficulty missions, or put everything on one card and provide your team with brutal force of high damage numbers. And I think we all know which one you are curious to hear about. When you play in pre-made group, I would recommend taking a closer look at specialization bonuses, as well making sure your team has crowd control player that's using survivalist class, a player that really likes to take fight up close using firewall, and your DPS players cover both sharpshooter and demolitionist. Just that will put you ahead with multiplayer around 27% and 10% headshot damage bonus. It is essential to remember that our priority is to sacrifice as little of each player's base damage to get highest results. Therefore, gear talents we will consider should be relatively easy to proc and implement in build. Overwatch procs just from one person staying in cover. Opportunist requires sniper or shotgun build. True Patriot with backpack equipped. Skills also provides serious buffs. After Warlords of New York, Booster Hive no longer gives you movement speed. Instead, you get a flat weapon damage and handling stats. Overcharge Pulse, extremely powerful. Firewall Shear variant might be really strong, but staying in cone to actually receive buff isn't practical. To sum up, from buffs I just have shown, spread across 4 player builds, your whole team will be getting up to 80% multiplicative damage, along with 37 flat weapon damage. At this point in raid scenario, every member using DPS build will be dealing damage of 2 meta build players. Remember that group of 4 has to find the right balance, maybe utilizing only 1 or 2 builds. I will give you examples right now. Starting with base of these, which are good DPS players. Glass Cannon will provide best results here as it amplifies damage, and not only of our weapon but also skills. Using LMG and N1A, make sure you use both Contractor's Growth and Fox Sprayers. For just LMGs, try to squeeze in 3 pieces of Providence. Remember to put crit damage in every possible spot. Our BTSU Gloves buffer will allow DPS players to deal additional 30 million damage headshotting with Sniper Turret. Remember to press skill button twice shortly after Overcharge activates, then keep it going pressing the same button every time little circle indicating cooldown disappears. Sniper build, providing team with 10% buff every target he shoots, still remains a huge damage dealing threat. After closing distance gap to slow targets, thanks to SVD high rate of fire and headshot damage bonus, is basically able to tear a hole through their heads. You can build it with little effort using assassinates, relying only on headshots, or do high-end variant, focusing on headshots and crits. It's best built to put Nemesis on for quick shutdowns or powerful opening shot. True Dark Horse build, using Firewall spec, staying within 10 meters of target, provides team with 23% multiplier along with crit damage buff from Coyote's boost for whole team. And last, but definitely not least, catalyzer of this setup, a DPS player, which should stay in cover both to proc Overwatch and to pick right moment to destroy Booster Hive and overcharge whole team, unleashing 15 seconds of mayhem. Here comes Sniper Turrets, pulls, and everything else you might want to use in tense moments for damage boost, survivability, or crowd control. Make sure to activate skills in right moment. as some need to be deployed already with overcharge active for best results. Remember, skills are going back to your skill level right after buff expires. Still, this short moment is plenty to do the job. And that was 5 minutes of my thoughts that came after playing and testing multiple builds, playing with lots of people with different approach to game, and overall having fun for already too many hours in this game. Share with me your experience after trying out those builds, and for now, thanks for watching and see you.